So we are yearning for that real connection, real relationship. So we want to go back to the previous days when we had to go and meet people and talk to them and just see their face, and that was wonderful. But uh, um, somehow we're also kind of addicted to the online stuff, and it's like we lose our social abilities and skills. I think most of us have lost it. We've lost the social skills to even go out there and speak to somebody. We feel like it is no more, it's not easy. So some people have to start from afresh just to gain that skill back. So I understand when you say offline is a new luxury.
Yeah, that's perfect. Nowadays, our social networking making people less socially active. Even people are nowadays people they are using social networking sites, or they are so famous, or in social networking sites or something. But when we meet with people indirectly, directly they are not able to express thoughts, anything, because nowadays social networking making even people less active or socially. So really I'm agree, totally agree about this. So
Yeah, that is exactly. You see, um, it's just human nature, and um, the fact that we seek for connection, and we are kind of seeking for validation and approval. We want to be among people who kind of validate us and approve the things we do. And sometimes we don't get that from the online platform. I think for the past decade, 2 decades, right? Like social media has been the thing. We flooded into this platform and connecting from wherever we are to other places, and but we feel that we don't really get it. Like we don't really get the things that we seek. Like, so now it feels like it's all virtual. It's not real. So I think the ladies um will they will testify to this. How would you measure the value of a man who approaches you in person, right, and maybe talk to you and ask you some questions, just casual conversation, and a man online who slide in your DM? Like, how would you evaluate the value of the two people? This question goes to the woman.
yeah, there is you know Anastia and Nethmani.
Yeah, Anastasia and Nethmini.
Yeah.
The question goes to you. What is your response?
Sorry, how would I react to a message and to a real approach?
Yeah. So imagine the two guys, right? One of them approaches you in person, sees you, approaches you, and respectfully and casually start a conversation, trying to know you. Like nothing, no bad intention, just real, like just want to know you, ask your name and stuff like that, right? And the other guy just slide into your DMs. And how do you value or evaluate the value of these two men? Like, I want to know in
I
terms of
think
their
it really
approach.
depends. Yeah, Isaac, I got it. I think it really depends.
Mhm.
I know a couple who got married just through messaging before they met each other in real life. But I think it's a bit faceless. I don't know how to say it correctly. And a bit empty when you just write. I mean, for example, here on Tandem, I prefer to talk with people of any gender in parties, because that's how we can communicate more. And texting is not very working for me. But I think people are very different. For some people, texting is better than messaging, or than having a call or talking here. I met such people who are shy to speak, and of course they would be shy to approach a man or a woman. So I think it really depends on their personality.
Yeah, it does. Nef Mini, what about you? Are you there? Great. So, Anastasia, the follow-up question is, yeah, you think it depends on the personality, but
Oh, you disappeared, Isaac.
I'm here. I'm here. So, Anastasia, these two guys, which one of them would you kind of, I don't know, imagine that they're trying to woo you, right? They're trying to get their way, they're trying to establish the fact that they're serious and probably which one of them would you gravitate more toward? Would you gravitate more toward to the one who slided in your DM, or would you gravitate more to the person who just approached you in person? What would you say in this case?
School, I prefer real life.
Why is that? Why would you prefer in-person approaching?
Because that's how you can know a person better. A DM, it's valueless. I'm not sure if I make it correctly. Like less value than in real life.
I see. Especially nowadays, right? You see, like nowadays, everything is online. Like everything is online. So I think there's more value when somebody really gathers the courage and masters, that confidence and approach and say, hey, miss, or whatever, like it's sweet. Like you see it to be, wow, look at that, because like, especially the ladies, you will receive a lot of DMs. I know for that. You receive DMs constantly, right? So these are people you don't see them, and there could be just anybody at all. Anybody at all can just slide in your DMs, but it takes somebody, to really see you for who you are and walk up to you and begin to start a conversation. So I think you will recognize the person more than the person who just slides in your DM, right?
Yeah, and I think that's why nowadays companies pay so much attention to emotional intelligence, which we're kind of losing right now.
Great. You brought something amazing. The topic, one of the topics that I love, emotional intelligence, so wonderful, man. I love the fact that you brought it up. Arslan, what's up, man?
Yes.
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm cooking. Oh.
That's why you're eating. What are you eating, man?
I am eating egg, onion, and meat. This mix of this and how to in oil. What can the verb? I have egg, meat, and onion.
Wow.
And in oil.
What is the name of the dish? What is the name of the meal? What do you call it?
This is a emergency dish for men without woman.
You live alone?
Yes.
Okay, I see. So you just prepare something real quick for yourself, right?
Yes, I am in Germany. I am a PhD student, and for a short time I am here. My wife is in Uzbekistan, and I need to cook same or tamsel, or how to say it. alone, and I am learning now to cook some type of dishes, and internet or online videos can help me how to cook it. We all talking about online and offline. This is one of the topics that have advantages and disadvantages. We can long discuss about this topic, and I think each other or every must have the norm and can use these advantages what he need, and it almost we have to have the norm or the how to say not spend more time for offline, but what we need some things we can get, other not get, and offline or become offline. We have to have some control our behavior. When we use, when not, we can show or control. I mean, the control is a key of the between offline and online. We cannot imagine now our life offline because we can solve all of things with smartphone, with internet, and we can achieve a lot of solutions, and with online we can learn, for example, tandem, and everybody can learn without visiting a course or without spending money. And this is one of the point, a good point of online. But we don't must the whole day online. This is all not good. I mean,
correct. So you're talking about we should seek for balance between the offline and online, right?
Yes, it's a balance or control, some control.
Yeah. Enjoy your meal, man. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy your meal.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Sandeep, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Anastasia, where are you from? Russia?
Da.
I didn't hear that. Can you say it again?
Da. It means yes.
You're from Russia? Whoa. Great. That's wonderful.
I wanted to add.
Yeah, go on.
May I? I spent a month in a very small town, and basically I live in a megapolis. And I noticed that in a very small town closer to nature, I didn't use smartphone that much because I think living in a megapolis, we need to be multitasking, very hectic. We need to be here and there at the same time. So smartphone can help us, like having some delivery service, work, whatever. But when we live in smaller city, the impact of online can be much, much less.
Yeah. And the thing is, like what Arsen said, the balance is important, right? Like we can, online and internet and all this stuff, like it has made our life so easy, right? So it's easy to access so many things like education and so many things I can't even mention, right? But sometimes some innovation comes at the detriment of certain aspect of our lives, like they come at the cost of certain things that we really yearn, and one of them is the disconnect, right? That is one of them. So Arson talk about balance, which is very important. At least maybe you just indoors all the time ordering food and stuff like that because of delivering services. But sometimes you should just go out, go to the restaurant, sit there and just you know see people, talk to people, and meet your friends, go have fun, go to the bar. If you're not a bar person, just go to the cinema, stuff like that, right? Just get out. It's good, man. But again, we have to relearn our social skills. So I know how it feels when you stay indoors for such a long time and you get out. You feel like a rat. You feel like a rat in the open. You need to refresh your mind and with respect to the skills to communicate with people. All right. Is it Javier? What's up?
Hello, guys. Good afternoon from Spain. How are you doing?
Amazing, wonderful, man. How are you?
Okay, I'm very happy to hear that. Well, I'm here with a friend. I was showing what is this application about. So I don't know what else. We're here to practice English.
Hello to your friend, man. Hello to your friend.
His name is Jorge. Jorge is next to me.
Jorge, what's up, man? How are you? How are you doing, man?
Hello, I am fine, thank you. And you? I am new in this world.
I'm doing amazing. I think my partners are doing wonderful too. We have Arsen, Anastasia, and Sandeep here. We say hello to all of you.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello.
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 Where are you from, guys?
Yeah, I'm from India.
Okay, well, I love your country, man.
Yeah,
This is something I have in my bucket list. One day, I promise to visit your country.
Exactly, me too. I'm gonna go there one day. So, Jorge, maybe we'll meet there one day, man.
Yo creo que, que probablemente igual día que os conozcáis.
Maybe. One day.
Let us leave. Let us just get out of the country, and then you can come get in.
What? Vin, what are you talking about?
You said you want to go to India, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said let's just get out of there first. It's too crowded already.
Okay. So you don't want to there?
Have you ever been to Spain?
I did.
Yes. What part?
Madrid.
Wow, Madrid. So Madrid. Well, Madrid is amazing. So did you went to the Sol door, La Puerta del Sol?
No, actually, the way I travel is like I don't go to the famous places.
Well. So what do you?
The museums, no?
I have like local friends I meet when I'm traveling, so I just go with them around and hopping like bar hopping and stuff. Those kind of things.
Well, so
I have visited the Del Prado. You see?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Do you like it?
And then I just like went to the food places in different.
Okay. And do you have the opportunity to taste, I don't know, paella or traditional Spanish dishes?
Man, I don't remember any of the names, but I do have pictures.
Okay, I got you. Well, couple of weeks ago, I went to Madrid with my family, and it's amazing. It's just you have to have things to go to Madrid: time and money.
Javier, I have a question.
David, what's up?
Hello, guys. How are you?
Yes. So sorry, guys, we have to go. Thank you so much for your patience and your time.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Jorge and Javier, take care. Have a wonderful day.
The same for you, man. Bye bye.
Take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.
David,
David, ¿qué pasa?
Todo bien por aquí. ¿Cómo están ustedes?
David, what do you think about the topic?
I already arrived here, so I don't have any idea about the topic. Would you mind, please, tell me what is the topic about?
Okay, Sandeep.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain? Yeah, do you want to explain to him?
Yeah, I want. The topic is offline is a new luxury. So already we know that we are living in such type of environment. We can't ignore internet, phone, or anything. We want, but still we can't do. So nowadays, if you want to be if you want to be offline, it is kind of luxury. Luxury means the thing we afford, but it's it's difficult to afford or little bit pay to high price. So like if you want to be offline, so we have it is not a cup of tea because I also want to be offline, but I can't do because I have to do a lot of tasks. I have to take class, something like that. So it is the things nowadays offline becoming the new luxury. People want to afford, but still they can't able to afford. So yeah, we are talking about the topic offline. Did you get it?
Kinda understand the topic. So, what I'm thinking about the topic, well, hold on a second. I'll be back.
Okay. Hi.
One.
Hello, man.
Hello. You are talking about offline is the new luxury. Then I think that offline, it's to be offline, it's a kind of luxury, but for few people, because real for few people, because we are always attached with our phones, because we have a lot of things to do in it, from bank accounts to Tandem, for example. I usually don't. I use Tandem, for example, for a long time. I think it's a kind of useful social media, actually, and I'm trying to balance the time I'm online, and especially during the night before sleeping, I make time offline to have a kind of hygiene for my sleeping, for a good sleeping. But I think there for few people, to be offline is a luxury, especially those that are more wealth than others. We are really addicted to our phones or computers. That's it.
Yeah, you said well. For some people it may be luxury, for some people it will be not luxury, because a lot of people are still they don't prefer to use phone uh, so long, rarely they use phone. So yeah, but we are talking about the teenagers and the young generation. Teenagers, we are becoming addicted, or even our phone is become our daily part of the life. So yeah, you are right, absolutely. So one more member is here. Hi Akin.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, how are you? I'm well, and how about you?
I'm doing great, thank you for asking.
After so long, after a long time we have.
Yeah, it's been a real long time. The last time I had a boyfriend, he was Indian, but now we broke up, so I don't have.
You have broke. What was the name? Sorry, what is the name?
Didn't I tell you? I told you before, like, we talk about this, right?
No. Actually, you already we have said that you have a boyfriend. That guy is from Delhi, India.
Yes.
Yeah, but what?
We broke up then.
So what was happened?
Actually, that all because of just some distance problems. We decided to break up, and we broke up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so now you are, feeling well?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. No worries.
No, actually, I know it is a really kind of, when both are agree to make such type of decision, then it's okay. But when, one-sided love and one person have, broke, and next one is not want to be, so.
We don't have this problem. I mean, we both were agree about the same decision, so there is no broken people behind it.
Yeah, that then it's good, but I can know the the situations if they are not
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. Okay, no, so you are like free bird. How can say freedom?
Yeah, I'm single and I'm free.
Like a bird.
I mean, I don't need to text with a guy every time. I don't like texting, and I don't like spending my time on phone. So it was just triggering my anxiety while I was talking to him due to some reason. I was asking a lot of questions in my mind. I was overthinking what will happen in the future. There was no certain situation between us. So after the breaking up, I feel better about the situation.
Yeah, really, if we need a lot of time, and when we in love, we need arrange a time, manage a time for giving time. So really, if we are inside such type of condition or situation, like for example being a student or also being in love, it is a little bit difficult to arrange or manage time for making conversation or giving time for her his. So it is little bit difficult.
Hello again.
Yeah, David.
Hello, David.
Sorry, I was trying to search something about the topic because I couldn't get it, but now I think I got it. Well, I think now for mental health, healthy, um, this is okay. Try to stay offline sometimes in the day, or and I can I can believe strongly that we can be offline with or without our phones. So I think it's a good way, and I think it's a thing about this new generation. I don't know if you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you are fully understandable.
Okay, thank you so much. That is what I think about offline is the new luxury.
Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, people are looking for the peace, and peace, peace is one of the most expensive thing. So
Yes, I have my without any volume, uh, just in silence all day.
yeah. So if you really want to be peace, you don't, you want to be focus on everything. So it is necessary to be offline, because if you don't want to be if you don't want to be receive any kind of messages, calls, but still if your phone is on, without wanting or welcoming, you will receive maybe by phone your by your friend, family, something. So really, if you want to be you if you want to be focused on any particular thing, or how to be hyper focus, and so really in that situation, offline is a one of the good thing.
Some people, despite what I talked before, I think you can have a balance in use of our phones. For example, when I am with my friends, I never use my phone, or when I go out, I prefer to don't use the mobile as well. Everything, I think it's a kind of balance, but I don't think you can live anymore without our mobile phones. It's a kind of extension of our bodies.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
has a point.
Yeah, actually, actually everything has a, advantage as well as disadvantage, pro and con. So it's all depend on the usage. How can you use? Internet or phone is also one of the best invention, have been invented by the human being. In by using internet, there is it is a lot of features provided by the internet, lot of facility. Without going or visiting anywhere, you can study, you can read, you can you can explore a lot of knowledge. Apart from the knowledge, there is a lot of advantage, even I can't explain in one, in so there is a lot of features of internet, so we can't deny. But also there is a law, some disadvantage also there. So yeah, we should balance, and also depend on that how to use it. Yeah. So anybody want to say something?
Ask something for us. I think it will be better. You don't need to be attached of this topic. Offline is the new luxury, but in the middle you can give opinions about it, especially if you have newcomers. They can talk, because now he already gave our opinions about this topic. Then you can try to ask another things to us.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you think?
Yeah. Apart from this topic, we can choose another one.
Yes, I think so. You can ask something for us, something different.
Yeah. So the topic will be what is the importance of social networking of and internet in our life. What is the importance of internet or social networking in our life?
Okay, can be one of things to discuss here.
First, Arsan.
I'm here.
So
can you repeat the question? Can you repeat the question?
It is a topic. So topic is what is the importance of internet or social networking in our life, in human life or our life?
This is a huge important or huge impact on our life, and nowadays almost the people are online, and they have at least one or two social networks like Instagram or WhatsApp. We all are still communicating. We have a lot of groups with group mates and with relatives, with other people, with colleagues, and we spend more time for these connections, and every highlight or every news can share it in this in these social networks, and we all the in other case or in other scenes the slavery of the great tech companies. With we give our time, we give our money for the great technologies. They can earning a million of monies from the people, from the followings, from the likes, and the majority of the world peoples are doing now each time, and especially young peoples or pupils are spending more time, and every will show their outfits, their cars, their house, or their how can I say their achievements. Each or every will acknowledge, or how to say, every will have posts or the likes. In this case, this is one of the big problems. Yes, it was my opinion to the phenomenon of social networks now.
That's really well defined. So we know that already social networking is our, social networking or internet is really important. We can't ignore, because it's become our daily part of life, of daily parts of our life. We can't ignore. For example, we daily use newspaper or tea, coffee. The similarly, the internet become our daily part of our life. We can't ignore it. We want, but we can't, because we are doing a lot of tasks by using internet, because there is a lot of facility provided by the internet or services provided by the internet we are doing in day-to-day life. For example, if you want to search any information, if you want to talk with people, if you want to make video conferencing, rather than, actually we can't explain in a single word or in a single party, because there is a unlimited, even in every sector, in every field, there is existence of internet. Maybe any kind of field there is no internet, maybe, or rarely, and even I don't know any kind of the field there where there is no internet, because you already know what is the usage of internet. There is a lot of usage of internet in every field, every sector. So rarely internet is one of the internet is a very lot, it is so important for the human being. But it doesn't matter that we can't live without the internet. But still, without internet human can live. Even there are still some kind of people like Adivasi, some people are living in forest without using such type of technology. But we know that internet, what is the usage of internet? Even if uh, there is a lot of company organizations, everything is run on internet. So yeah, there is a lot of importance of internet. Yeah, so David, want to say and want to say something?
Yes, internet and social media is very important to me. In my job, I have to search a lot of things that I can remember in the day because um, I have too much work. So when I need to search some word or something special, I just go to the internet. And yes, I don't read a classical newspaper or I don't watch TV. So through the social media, I can be in contact with the world situation, So I think internet can be good or it can be bad. It depends of the situation of what the people are looking for.
Yeah, you said well. It really it's so importance. Because in every sector, already I said, doesn't matter in which sector you are working, there is internet. Because that internet, earlier, computer is so important. Even in every sector, doesn't matter in which sector you are working, there is computer. So similarly, nowadays internet, there is a internet, doesn't matter in which sector you are working, there is there is a lot of usage of internet, we can't ignore. So really, and also you said like it's also everything, or everything has a quality or disquality. So it's all depend on the usage, or you have to make the balance. So yeah, you said the well things. To be honest, we should know about how to use the things. If you use in a positive way, you will be the greater one. Even that knowledge, if we have know that more knowledge is dangerous. Even some people are getting lot of knowledge, we are using such knowledge in a bad, like bad way. For example, you have heard about the hacker and cracker. So hacker and cracker, already that there are both person are the same, having the same knowledge, but one are working for the organization, for the company, for the government. They are doing great job, who call crack a hacker. But hacker in society, people know that hacker is the one of person who are doing illegal thing, but not hacker is the person who are doing illegal thing, but government has the authority to do such type of thing. But society become the bad images of the hacker. But it is not talking about the hacker, it is the cracker. Cracker is the person who are doing their knowledge, using their knowledge in a bad way. So when we think, yeah, so actually all about the usage of the knowledge, usage of the technology. So yeah, you said well.
Can I just interrupt for a moment?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, just catch my eyes the topic of the party, which is offline is the new luxury, which I totally agree. And I guess the topic is around talking about online, internet, advantage and disadvantage of it, and comparing it to the offline world, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about? So you already said few things about. Sorry. Sorry. 1 second. So you said the internet is dependent on the way how you're using it, etc., etc. But do you guys think of offline is the new luxury, meaning we're missing that life that we used to enjoy offline with our parent without having internet back end? Is that what you kind of?
Yeah, you said well, offline already we talked about, nowadays offline is a new luxury. We want to be offline, but we can't afford because we have doing a lot of tasks. But we if you have a time, for example, in leisure time, we have a leisure time or weekend, we must enjoy our life with families, our friend, and we should not waste our time just using or scrolling social networking sites because time is very precious. Everything in the world can be can be earned twice, but time can't be. So really, sorry so really we should respect or manage or trash our time, and also we have use our time and need to be offline with family friend who is really value in your life. So really we said, you said well, Anas.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you. Using time. So we live in anyway. Let's say, for example, the luckiest person of us will live around 70, 80 years, right? Let's see. That's like the average. If you're lucky, you will go over 70, right? Um, um, and yes, so the time is limited, right? So it's really depend how you're using it. So we are going to. So the future is obviously looking that we are going to more online things, more internet things, as we can see now. The latest product of Apple, those glasses, like I don't know how they call it, virtual reality or something like that. So they're trying to take you from the normal life that we are living to a life that is similar to the reality, but is everything on the internet, everything on the metaverse, things like that. Which I don't like is going to be fulfilling. That real fulfillment of enjoyment, of love, of sharing values between families, etc. So offline, yeah, is gonna be priceless. Is gonna be. I'm talking. I'm predicting here from now on till 10 years or 5 years later, the life will be completely different, and I don't think people they will enjoy it as they enjoy it now. So, what do you think, Sander or David or Bernardo?
Yeah, yeah, you are totally said well. Nowadays, a lot of technology will coming. Even nowadays, AI or even Chat GPT. You have heard about that. So yeah, we are living in such type of environment. There, everything is based on technology. Even we have heard about the AI. So AI, just in this era, we are using there are three kind of AI or part of AI: ANI, AGI, ASI. So nowadays, just we are using, or in environment there are being used the ANI. It is artificial narrow intelligence. Later on, there will be AGI, artificial general intelligence, and after 50 year, 100 year, 200 year, there will be the ASI. ASI means artificial super intelligence. So you have know that artificial super intelligence means you have already watched a lot of movie that you just that will be the based on sci-fi movie, Hollywood movie, sci-fi movie. So you have already know what will be the future after 100 year, 200 year, when AI will be come into the existence. So yeah, we can't avoid all of the things because change is constant, and we have to be changed according to environment, according to the society, according to the technology. We can't be you know we can't be stop and can't be sustainable. So we should be adapt the things or technology. So really, you said well.
I
I'm agree, but I also think it's a part of world evolution. If you look back in the history, there's sometimes where people were disconnected of their reality. So I think all this technology have a little progress through the years. So as Anna said, in 5 or 10 years, it will be not the same thing that we are living right now. We will be more disconnected of the reality, but because we will be necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get your point, both of you, Sandeep and David. Which I agree in some part and some part not. I just want to make sure that you guys didn't get me wrong. So I'm not against technology. This is first thing. So technology is good, right? It brings us more simple things that previously used to be hard, right? For example, we cannot. For example, if you wanna travel from Europe to Asia, right? If you go with the legacy transport, it takes you, I don't know, days, right? But now with the plane, we can go 3 hours or 2 hours, right? Which is good thing, which is technology, right? But I'm against with technology in one side, which is preventing us or putting us in a situation where we live in a metaverse. For example, we don't live in a reality. Like, for example, if you go to a house where a small family lives there, you can find them in the living room, but they don't talk to each other because each of them is busy using the phone, either scrolling on social media or talking to someone else, right? But they don't spend time between each other's talking and understanding their each other's feeling, and so we spend time online more than offline now. That's what I'm against you.
I understand you. That's right. People now are living their lives through the phone. You have a good point, and I think it's because they try to live through the phone, because now I think all this technology is I don't know how to pronounce the word, to take some part of your communication abilities, and I think you're completely right.
Yeah, but the problem is on the internet now, especially in the social media platforms, people they share their, I would say, their good way how they live in life, not the bad things that they experience. So they don't share the reality, but they fake it more on the social media now, which is not good, right? And the other thing is, the people that you met online, they are not the same people that you met offline. A completely different story, right? So more offline, how do you call it, network shows you the reality of the people and shows you the reality of the life, right? And social media is it's more a fake word.
Yeah, well, hi Anita. One more member is there.
I think.
Hi.
Excuse.
Yeah. So yeah. Bernardo, say something. Are you want to say?
I was think about what Anna said, and I think that social media and now are decreasing in its value because it turns in a kind of marketing place. I think that a lot of people are decreasing the use of Instagram, for example. What you see there is just marketing, advertising, online stores, news, and it's a point for me. But internet, I began to use in 1999. It was a long time ago, and I used it basically for research. And I think I had increased my knowledge with internet, with these research. I worked as a trends researcher for a time, and I made a lot of works of jobs only using internet to research about behavior, culture, economics, politics, and a lot of things. Then I think the main importance of internet is to increase our knowledge and to make research. That's it.
Yeah, really, you said well. Great. Yeah, earlier, internet has come into the existence in 1969, or it is invented by the, Defense Department of USA. And so yeah, but nowadays internet becomes so popular all over the world, and people like to use internet. So yeah, earlier there was, internet has been built for making or sending the messages fastly, but it's become so popular nowadays. People using internet a lot of, we can't ignore using internet, or we feel like when our data become insufficient fund, something that so expired, so we recharge soon, because we become addicted and become habitual. Our lot of task is fully dependent on internet. So yeah, I am totally agree to you. So new member is there. Hi Anita, I'm MK.
Hi. So right now it's the party which I'm supposed to join, because previously when I come here, you guys talking in Hindi and I look Sandeep. That is the reason I left the party earlier. Please talk in English, okay?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I mean,
So
we have
MK. Okay. So there is a one of topic is going on. So and after Anita, you have to say something. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Anita, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. So after a long time, I have met you. I have invited you a lot of time, but you don't like to join. Why?
I've been busy. I've been busy.
Okay, no issue. Yeah, so we are talking about what is the importance of internet or social media in our in a human life.
Nowadays, it's like it's part of life. It's like most of the stuff you do, it's online. You have to get involved in it, shopping, whatever you do. So I think it covers most of our basic life nowadays.
Yeah, really, it's become our basic life or something, part of life. If you, yeah, so and also we have to be not, we have to change according to environment, or we can't be go to the back always. Life is to about the change. We have to accept the challenges and have to change, or accept the situations. If you are not ready to change, you will be destroyed. Even the rules of nature is to be ready to the to be ready for change according to environment. Yeah, so I'm totally agree to you. Thank you, Anita, to value to putting your valuable information. Hi MK, now you can say topic is I think you have listened.
Okay, you want to know the importance of or importance of network,
Internet.
internet on internet on our life.
Importance of internet or social networking in human life.
Yeah, as uh, you have told the earlier that if we do not go with the time, with the change or with the environment, so we will be like drawback. Yeah, I agree with that. We must be aware total internet activity, how the any kind of activity can be done in less hours, not putting too much time, as there is a AI available, artificial intelligence, which can do our jobs instead of a waste in instead of putting lots of hour, which can be done by the AI in so couple of minutes. So I'm totally wants to go with it. It's like
Yeah, you said well. Okay, thanks. So yeah, next, Paula. Am I right, Paula?
Paola, yes, you're right.
Paula.
Hi, everyone.
Okay. So we are talking about importance of internet in our human life. So yeah, already we have a spoken MK, David, Bernardo, and Anita. So now you have to say something.
Yes, of course. Actually, I really find this an interesting topic. Actually, I totally agree that being on offline can be a really luxury. Sometimes, or not sometimes, I think that is unfair with the people who don't use a lot these kind of or are connected all the time. I'm a doctor, and sometimes when I have to attend older people, they have to do everything online, like move some apps and have this appointment with the app and trying to manage a lot of things that before you just have to pick up the phone and just do the appointments, and that's it. So I feel that is unfair for them because they don't used to do everything online. And also, if you're, I don't know, you have an other age and you really don't want to use this app, or you really want to disconnect, all the society pressure you that you have to do that, because if you're not online, maybe on work, if you don't have WhatsApp, so you don't get information that can be used for you in your daily life, like being informed for everything. So I'm totally agree with this subject. It's a new luxury. It's something that you cannot, you can be angry with that idea, but at the end you have to be connected, because this is the society who run this way.
Yeah, totally perfect, and I'm agree with you.
Yeah, that's right. And I think internet is a privilege, and a tool, and that is one thing that I would like to people uh, need to have clearly. The internet is just a tool, so people need to be in control of that. They need to believe strongly that internet is necessary, but they don't need to lose some I don't know how to say to lose their abilities for communication. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. So totally we know that nowadays people are running behind the artificial intelligence, behind the success, or behind new technology, new invention, or we are losing our previous time, or peaceful life, or everything really matter. Nowadays people connecting with a lot of friends on social networking sites, but in real life they are so alone. When we talk about me, my personal experience, in real life I don't have a single friend. But in Facebook I have a 500 to 5,000 friend. Even in Instagram I have a lot of friends, but in personal life I don't have a single friend. So no, I know the feeling of that all thing. It is also such of that things. Yeah.
Well, actually, I really agree with you. There are so many fake things. So you can have a lot of friends on Facebook, but why? For me, actually, I was thinking about the past 2 years that I going to delete everyone that I don't talk in the last 5 years and something like that, because there are people who I'm not interesting and they are not interesting in what I do, and everything is like a gossip and it's so fake. And Instagram moves in the same way, like someone take the picture that I'm here, I'm happy, but at the end they are really sad and alone. So why you want to show this fake thing to other people, and why, if you do it, what does it matters what they think? So I think that all technology, yes, of course, you have to have it and work with that. But at the end, there are so many fake things. In real life, you don't travel or you look in the same way and in a perfect way and very human. Why we want to be or act in these perfect kind of things? So it's sad. I feel like a society, we this is something that interrupt our evolution.
I think there's a lot of influencers that made a bad thing for these persons, and there's a lot of envy that people begins to make fake posts of a fake life. I think so.
Yes, promote fake standards. It's not the real life. Some people are. Sorry, I'll be back.
Yeah, you said well, really. Thanks. Yeah, in social networking sites, people nowadays, people are, for example, for just I take one example, I have a lot of friends. So a lot of friends are posting on social media. They are having a big house, luxury car, or lot of using precious things, or they are posting all things on social networking sites, or the same the friend, they don't have such type of kind that they have not become the success to afford such type of things. So really it's it hurt a lot of. But sometimes so those type of things they uploaded on posting on social media, they are not true. They are just displaying, or they are making show off purpose. So yeah, we can feel the both side as well as.
Well, and also I think that Bernardo, he says something important, is that we are changing our standards. So now the people who influence like a society, uh, I don't say that everyone, I cannot say everything, but that all the people make that. But I think that sometimes we are influenced in like, you have to have this perfect body, you have to look in this way, you have to use this kind of clothes and have everything. And why? Why with this kind of people don't have even, I don't know. I think that if you're going to show something for the society, you have to make something important or make something interesting or make something that really have this value. So when all the people follow these kind of persons who most of all they fake a lot of things, I think that makes this kind of subject is maybe better that you be offline and have this luxury or not connected with these kind of things that is not good for us.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Even, also I don't like to use any kind of social networking sites. Even I use depend on mood, maybe a later after 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. I don't know what the last time when I had used such type of platform. So really we also we know we are wasting our time on using such type of platform. So really it is not important at all for you or for us, so we should not waste our precious time on using such type of uh, platform. So really it is you know it is the kind of luxury you can use your time with your family, friends, something in real life, not in virtual life, because in virtual life not everything is a perfect or like that. So yeah, you are said well. So hi Monsoon, are you in listener section? Will you come to join in a speaker? Monsoon. Okay. So hi MK. Say something.
There.
So MK, I will come after 10 minutes. So okay, you will continue this party. Just
Okay.
I will listen only. I will I have a little bit work.
Okay. I will take care.
Thank you, Sandeep. You go to leave as well. And thank
No,
you so
he's not
much.
going to leave. Please stay.
Oh, I'm going to leave. I have to do something.
Yeah, I
Thank
agree with
you.
you. Yeah. I mean, you may leave, but you are the most valuable person because you got a lot of experience, which you can share with us, and so we will be going to avoid such kind of mistake in our lives.
I don't know if I have something to teach you. You are very smart, and the new generation, I think, they have another way of life, and we have to learn this new way of life, because they will be the persons that the people that we provide the world so far or so near. I think so. I don't know, but I have to go. I really have to do some things now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for everybody.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Wonderful.
Thank you, Bernardo.
Thank you.
Yeah, and one more thing I would like. Oh, he left. So, hi, David, Paolo. Do you have anything? Do you have any question?
I don't know. I don't speak too much, but I would like to listen. What do you?
Okay.
What do you have to say?
Okay, Paula, do you have any question? Because I think you are from the Spain.
No, it's just that I find really interesting this topic. And actually, I don't know. What do you think about this? Because Bernardo says something important, that all this technology and you have to, learn this new society and this new age, and we have to adapt. So I think that we also, for the other side, you can choose what to see. So you can see TikToks about these fake people, and but also I'm glad that there are another persons who can do this kind of things online, like TikToks, and make something interesting. You know, like teach history, teach maths, give this kind of tips, and not only makeup or what you have to wear. So at the same time, I think it is you have to adapt, but you also can choose in the way that you can adapt. So I don't know, David, and you, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, if it is a TikTok, the platform where something productive can be done in the short time of period, like they can teach the math stuff, they can teach the history. It must be done like doing instead of styles and some other stuff which is totally unproductive and irrelevant. Yeah, I am agree totally with you. We must take the benefit from the network, from the social media, and some productive work can be done instead of wasting our times by watching reels and even on the YouTube these kind of stuff available. And most interesting thing that I do not have the TikTok, I do not have the Instagram, and I do not have Facebook. I do have the only one thing, and it is stand-up and YouTube because I just sometime wants to get the lectures for the particular topic, but sometime I want to get the news. That's why you may feel like it's a strange thing for me at that young age. I do not have that kind of application, but I felt like these are the waste of the time, rest of the application.
Hi, I'm back.
Yes, Sander.
Yeah.
Yes, I was born between Princess Diana there and 911, and I grew up with all this fastest technology, and it was really hard to adapt all this technology to my own life. So I watched Born Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, and I've been watch all of these, and I think some people are. Some people have this thing with fake life and other people fakes idols and promote all this unhealthy behavior and one thing that I love right now is this all this movement with healthy issues. So I think that is a good thing right now with technology and social media.
Yes.
The use of technology and social media, but only for the profit benefit way, only for the productive way, not the waste of the time. Hi, Aziz. Hi,
Hi, Monsoon, Ajij. Monsoon, how are you?
Thank
Yeah, sounds good. How was your day?
My day
Yeah.
was good, thank you. I'll add to the conversation that you're talking about here about technology. So I'll add to what Paula said and MK and David and Sandeep. Yeah, some points I agree with, but I'll disagree just for the sake of this conversation. So you say so TikTok's not good. I think majority of the time technology is great. I think there has been a greater connection between people. The fact that this meeting right here, sitting with people from all over the world, you could not do that without technology.
Yeah.
Another thing would be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook has helped people who were probably introverts or isolated people. They have managed to see the world when otherwise they probably wouldn't have seen the world. Other things would be that a lot of people have actually made a living. Maybe the single mum that didn't have any income has now downloaded TikTok and made a living, has managed to bring up her kids. Or, somebody who may have some sort of disability and has managed to use internet like Instagram to, get rich, get some help, or, just live well like everyone else. So there are many, many benefits. And like Paula said, she said, you will, if you look for the good things, you will find good. If you look for the right things, then you will find help. If you can learn to distinguish from the good and the bad, then you'll be fine. David said about things about, influence. We are human. We're easily influenced. But if we do research, we can find out what's good to eat, what's not good to eat. Is this healthy lifestyle really healthy? Are this sort of like cosmetic surgery? Are these necessary? You need confidence in yourself. And if you feel like social media is killing your confidence, then maybe social media is not for you. Or find better social media, or find better platforms. Nowadays, there's so many options. Back in the days, there wasn't any options. There was just Facebook. But now there are so many options, and so many help available to understand social media as well. And also about the things you said about the future, I think us at our age, we need to understand and keep up with technology and social media, because in the future, if we have children or something, we will not be able to connect with them. They will live in a high technological world, and if we don't keep up with it now, with AI and things like that, if we don't keep up with it now, we will be disconnected from our own, children, for example, in the future. Okay.
You said well, but I would like to say a couple of things and would like to add. As you said, we had a lot of platforms and someone got a chance and see good things and can earn money and do well things. But what about the things like one same person is on the Facebook and the same person is available on the Instagram and the same person is available on the YouTube? So you do not need to go for 3 or applications. You just have one application, it will be enough. Like in my case, I just want to go with the YouTube if I need to find out and need to check some information, how to do something and how any kind of recipe. So I just Google it and then I went to the YouTube.
You already know that Google is the topmost. Google one is the one of the topmost crowded or traffic. Or second one is the YouTube. Why nowadays YouTube is so popular? Because the second traffic place on virtual place is YouTube. So you can find information.
Yeah, well, also you can choose this kind of different, all the different media, and there are so. I think that everyone can choose whatever they want. So you can choose what social media adapts to you. So I think that if you can have 5 or 4 or 1, it doesn't matter. In the end, you use the social media that you like it and you feel more comfortable. So I think that I don't judge like if someone have everything or someone don't have. But actually, I love everything that you said, Monswara. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. But I think something important that I can take from your perspective is that you say that we have to connect with the new age and be adapt to this new era when we have all this technology that yes, of course, can unite it, but also we have to think in this kind of population, our kids. Um, Sometimes these social media taken away from being contact with the other reality. So I think that everything is related with proportions. Like you cannot be only like, yeah, social media is okay, but you have to give these kind of values to these kids and this new generation, that sometimes social media can be influenced in a bad way. So I think that everything is related with proportions, because we can disconnect not only because we don't adapt to this technology, but we can disconnect because these kids are so influenced and they don't go out and they don't know their life that is behind of this social media.
Yeah, perfect. We can't avoid, we are living such type of environment. We can't avoid such of things because we have to live there, and it is also necessary for us. If you nowadays, we are following such type of or using such type of platform for getting information on the one place. We want to get information on the one platform, so definitely we should use or we should consider. So yeah, Monson.
Sorry for interrupting you. And yes, Paula has a good point. I think parents need to be in charge of their child are watching on social media, because I'm not trying to judge people with all this unhealthy content, because there is a lot of content in the social media for every kind of group, And but what I'm trying to say is people can be acknowledged that their content can be taken as wrong with for some people. So in my case, I just have TikTok because the algorithm exists. So I am there to watch all these environmental content and yeah, news, but nothing else. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, David, you spoke well. I understood what you said. I'd like to add to what you said and Paula said. I do agree with what you say. Social media is great, but parental guidance, parental control is so important. I feel nowadays parents who give access to social media to their children, they don't monitor them. It's almost as if the social media is the babysitter. This behavior is so unhealthy. And the dangers of social media, and it makes me angry when I see parents leave their child on social media with no kind of guidance, with no kind of control, and just for some reason just believe that they will be okay when we know the truth that you can be easily manipulated on social media, and you can easily become a victim on social media. Cyberbullying is real. Many children, young people, commit suicide because of cyberbullying. Many people, like David said, they may follow a trend, and some sort of health trend, which actually turns out to be wrong. So yeah, you always have to be careful. But I think it's down to the parents, and also people should apply on the government to kind of add some sort of some sort of security system. I'm sure they do, but it just needs to be monitored more.
Yeah, definitely. There is a lot of disadvantage, like scamming, phishing, cyberbullying, frauds. There is a lot of things. Even phishing is so nowadays. It is the one of the major issue for the teenagers. They posting their photos, photos, videos, everything on social media. But even in social media, one of the most nothing is safe on internet. If people want to access your things or things, or data, they can access if their intention to access. So in the one of the most disadvantage of media or any internet is the hacking. Can be hacked by the people if they wanted, if their intention to hack. Doesn't matter how strong your security. So one of the disadvantage of phishing also have to phishing or cyberbullying of one of the most mostly find out on the teenagers posting their photos, videos on social media, or maybe some private or some photos will be leaked. And even I have in India have seen lot of the photos, videos that should not be public. But even the celebrity, they have very famous, but their dark secret or something has been posted on social media and everybody has been seen. And social media have a power to share any news within a second, within a minute, to all over the world. So we have to be strict and have to be follow the guidelines, netiquette. It's called netiquette, means the guidelines how to use internet in safely way. Guidelines or maintaining the rules regulation while using the internet. So we should aware. Even nowadays in so there is a lot of rules and regulation or amendment passed by the government how to use social networking and peacefully and something like that. So yeah, really we should know all about things. We should aware about the things, and also know that a scam or something that is going on social media. So we should aware. Even we should teach to our children to not to be the victim, because nowadays without knowledge is also dangerous. They don't know about the things and they can use or they can do such type of activity without aware of things. So we should aware the children. Do not do such type of things. If you want to do so, you should ask always to your parents something. So really it is all about social networking sites, and we should aware, because we can't ignore. So if we can't change, we can't ignore. So we have to adapt this. So yeah, if you really have to do or have to use, so why don't we use peacefully, or following the rules regulation, or what is the safety rules, following the safety rules or guidelines of using such type of platform. So really it is important.
Well, yes, I totally agree with you, Sandeep. Actually, you say something that I really find important to, to think about it. Is about the hacking, and is related with this subject. Offline is the new luxury, because also being online sometimes is the way that you can protect your privacy, because right now we don't have privacy. So, because sometimes when you expose so many things about you, you in the end can be, judged, or anyone can attack you. And this is all the the haters. Actually, this new word related with the social media. And at the end, you don't. If you share everything, you can be, your privacy is going out. So I think that it is related that when you expose everything, you also can be exposed to these kind of people, maybe haters, and maybe they can hack you and use your information against you, or have money, or have so many things. And also, I want to say something important about Muswara is what you say something like that is that right now the children are be raising, and the babysitter is the tablet, is the TV, is the phones, and this is really hard. And this says so much about how, like a society, we are losing these moments, and that's why these kind of people, this kind of children, can be really influenced in a bad way, because if you don't make this guidance or surveillance, and also because everyone knows that this is really bad for kids, and that talks about our society. Why you're going to have kids with you're not be able to be with them, and you have to work and you have to do so many things. So I am a mother, so I know that sometimes it's really hard, but in the end, you cannot let and give your phone and let him. They do wherever they do, because they don't have the mind and or the mature to understand everything.
Well, I agree with everything you said there, 100%. I think what you said about why have children if you didn't want them. I think back in the days when people had children and they didn't want them, but they saw no other way out, so they forced themselves to be good parents. It was because there was no other choice. It was simply do it or don't do it. And most people, when push came to shove, they chose the right path. But I think nowadays, when they don't want to be good parents, they look for a way out, and then they see options. I'll just leave my child with this computer. I'll, instead of talking to my child, I'll just give them the phone. So they, instead of forcing themselves to be a good parent, they just take an option that is not healthy, but then they tell themselves, "Oh, it'll be fine." They convince themselves.
Yes, I got it. I agree with you. Okay, Sandeep, I have to go. I'm feeling sleepy.
Okay.
Okay, bye, guys.
Okay, MK.
David.
Bye.
Okay, bye. And I want to bring a point. It's too many jobs. It's been replaced by internet and social media. I forgot what I'm going to say. Sorry. Hello, Cryo.
It's okay, David. Carry on.
Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. I forgot. Yes, too many jobs. It's been replaced, and I think kids before have to opportunity to develop their skills with a baby sister, and now they just can, as Paula said, have their tablets and phones, and yeah.
Okay, that's well. Hi, Cairo. It's Cairo.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Hello.
Guys.
Hi.
We are.
Hi.
So what do you think, Cyrus, about the subject?
Offline is the new luxury. Maybe, but we are increasing or spend time in online things. At the moment, I work not online but in a software in my computer. So in hours with a display in front of me, and in this point of view, I think offline is the new luxury as well. Yes, I agree with that.
Okay, that's well.
What David said is right. Yeah, there are many jobs being replaced with technology, but I think that will always be the case. This will always be the case. Every time something is replaced, but something new comes out of this. So new jobs will also be created by. Old jobs will be gone. New jobs will come along, and it's up to you to keep up. Yes, it is sad, but you always have to be ready that someone else or something else will come and take your job or replace you. That's facts of life. I think things like artists may lose their jobs to AI artwork, but then there will come a time when people will say, no, I want handmade things. Maybe it will come in fashion, it will become trendy, and then people will say, no, we want everything handmade. And then suddenly the person who was making the AI artwork will suddenly lose their job. So we never know. But this whole thing about people losing their job, it has always been. It has always been. When factories came, everybody lost their jobs. When big supermarkets came, then everybody lost their small shops. This will always be the case in the future, forever, I think.
Yes, actually, you're right. Is the point is a different what? Here we said that depends on what you look the glass. It is full or not. So I agree with you. We have to adapt all this change. We are humans, so we have to adapt. This is evolution. In the way that you can adapt to the different things that life proposed you. And I'm agree with David. I know that this is going to change so many jobs, but in the end, our purpose, like a species, like human, is adapt. No matter what they, I don't know, social media, everything is going to be a new thing. But I think that our objective, like humans, is to evolve with all these so many things that are becoming to us. So I'm totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I finally remember what I was going to say before. Sorry. I don't know if you are experiment this. Now you having a conversation with your friends in Snapchat or WhatsApp or Instagram. Then you go to Facebook or other social media, and so if you were talking about some product, I don't know, something for your kitchen or for your bedroom, it just appear in the social media. I don't know if you are understanding what I'm talking.
It's algorithmic. When you talk about with someone about something, it appears in your social media.
Yes, that's weird.
No, it's just the algorithm. The algorithm is very, have some in base of various things. The algorithm shows you what you're looking for.
I didn't understand what you said there.
Yeah.
Okay, it was lovely to meet you all.
Yeah, Mansu.
And as always, the conversation was great. And maybe I'll speak to you all again one day. Bye now, everyone.
Yeah, bye, Monsoon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi,
Yes,
Paula.
I'm totally agree with David. Like everyone, I don't know, there are so many theories, these conspirative theories that they hear us and our device can see everything what we made. But I think I agree with Sarah. And yes, this is the algorithm. They know what we want in the way we want. And actually, this is a kind of interesting topic, Sandeep. What do you think about this and this impact that make social media, that you can have everything so fast? You don't have to wait. You everything is going to really fast and really easy to you. So, which impact make us like a society to have these easy things in a quickly way?
Yeah, well, so yeah, so actually, social media is so